Right now it's 11:58. I just made the and kind of cleaned the whole room. It's looking so better. It's looking so very nice actually, and 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 I made my bed, and also I did some other work like very minute work that seems like it doesn't matter at all, but it matters a lot. Very kind of like everything looks very much clean so far. And after that, I ate my food. It was breakfast meal. So breakfast meal is over, and now I'll take my supplements. I did take my supplements in the morning too. I was just about to skip it, but then I realized I've been skipping it forever, so let's take it anyways. So I took that. That's cool. Now I'll just take the second supplement, and then now after that, I have decided to first and foremost, in a series way, first I'll read, then I'll pray, and after praying I'll jump rope, and then I'll go and shower, and after showering I'll be reading again. And then I'll draw today because it's been a while that I haven't drawn actually. So I really want to draw again, all over again. So many drawings, one after the continuously. And then later I'll see what I'll do. But at least these 4 tasks that I have said I'll do is something that I have fixed to do from now. And I actually have to speak to my relatives. I didn't speak to them yesterday. That's wrong because I really have to do communication. It's important. So I'll do that pretty much sure after the shower. I'm pretty much sure. I have to learn these small things. I have to learn these things that seem very small but are not really small, because these things are something that I'm not good at. Today I hopefully vacuumed the room, the apartment, half the apartment. The rest my mom did actually. Today hopefully I did so. It's been a while that I actually vacuumed. My mother has been vacuuming ever since. I kind of got my arm injured. That's what I'm talking about. But anyways, I think now it's time to get back to normal again, or else I'll end up escaping. And one thing is that I think the feeling that I've been getting from so many times, I think that's called boredom. Now, if I think of it in a proper way, because I just realized that I'm a little bit something like, I'd say, I mean, I don't really have the idea. I don't really have this wish to doom scroll, but I don't really have this idea to sit still. So this is something that they call as boredom. If I really am true, then. So I think this, finally I'm bored. That's cool. And if that's the case, I think so. This boredom has to be chased away with something that's hard for me. What is hard for me? Workout, eating on time. Uh, Attending lectures and speaking to people. So that's what I have decided to do. And as I have said already before, that I am going to obviously watch an anime when I'm eating, because at that time I don't know when I kind of need a support, you could say, whenever I'm eating. So I don't mind at that time that if I'm eating and watching anime, I don't mind it. But if I end up watching way too much, that I really hate that feeling. Okay, that makes me feel guilty, or you could say that makes me feel that I'm purposeless, which is true. I am purposeless, but this purposeless can only be chased away by doing something that is purposeful, right? So that's what I am decided to do. Like the hard tasks or something. I'm actually a little happy that hopefully I am bored. I can actually say that I am bored, because I kind of keep on searching for things that will fill on the void. And it's good that finally I'm bored. But now the problem has to be, not problem, now the task has to be that I have to chase this boredom with meaningful work, not with useless things. Even hobbies are meaningful work so far to me. Even helping mother or doing these kind of trivial things that I'm doing at the moment is in itself pretty much, I'd say, meaningful. Though it's not as meaningful as doing the things that are purposeful, like praying or workout or lectures or talking to a stranger like that. But it still adds some values, because I'd say I'm someone who is just not good with time management, and I want to learn. And that's one of the main reasons why it's very good that I suddenly feel bored. Yeah, last day too, I was kind of feeling bored. Hopefully, it was accompanied by my consciousness to work. But yeah, that's the thing that I was feeling last day actually. That's exactly what I was feeling when I was talking about to you. That, I feel strange and I don't know what's this called. This is what I was feeling. But I really love it that I'm finally bored. I can say it. I would not say totally, but I'd say at least 80% to 90% or 85%. I kind of like being bored, or I kind of like the silence. I can sit with the silence, hopefully. That's very nice because that's something that I couldn't do before because, I've been overstimulated or I would daydream. Yeah, that's true. I still daydream. That's pretty much right. But hopefully I still work even though I daydream. That's what I'm talking about, and that's what I want to do because that's what I just realized, that it will still be there, your feelings, your thoughts, your regrets, your past, whatever it may be, or your future thoughts, or whatever, but you still gotta be in the present. And I realized that I am kind of in the present, but the idea of suddenly like starting to do the things that are good, in my case, it is all the five things: lectures, workout, pray, um, talking to a stranger, or talking to my mom itself, because I'm not good at talking at all. I'm not good at conveying because I just realized that my words are pretty much harsh. It's something like, I mean, though I mean it or I don't, I end up speaking harsh. I may not mean it, but I still will end up speaking harsh. That just leads to being an absolute, let's say, people think that I'm rude. I'm not rude. I'm just being realist, or maybe that's the way I speak to myself. But there is no other way. I just have to somehow adjust, and then kind of be better in itself. Yeah, that's it. Like nothing new. So that's what I'm trying to do. Like it's okay. I really wanted it this way itself only. I wanted to first go in complete silence, and then I want to fill it in with hobbies, and then I want to go to my what's it called, purpose. That's how I wanted it, because in that sense it's going to be good. It just went from negative to 0 to 1 to 10. That's what I wanted actually. So like I was from negative, now I'm on 0. I want to be in 1 now, so let's just fill it up with things that are something like hobbies. At least I'm not wasting time. That's what I want to say. And then obviously I'm going to add the purpose, but bit by bit, not totally full day of focus deep work. Okay, that's going to come later on, not now, I can say that. But I'm not going to take the time for granted. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm going to learn verses and stuff, and it's going to be from today itself. Yesterday I did 2 verses. I revised it. Hopefully, I kind of, you could say, parts of it I forgot it, so I kind of revised it again. Today I'll learn 15 verses, 1 5, nothing so big. And then I want to keep this continuing. But today I didn't actually exercise, and so I'll have to do that. I didn't sunbathe. I have to do that too. I would say better for me is like to start instead of waiting to feel ready. That's the best way I can express myself so far. Like that's what I am. Do things before getting ready, because I just never get ready. I never feel ready. Whenever I feel ready, it's always that I'm motivated, and then once the motivation is gone, yeah, I'm still the same. So I don't want that. So that's why I'm just doing this. Okay. Anyways, I know the 4 things that I have to do. I have to after reading, I have to pray, I have to skip, I have to shower, and after that I'll read again. I'll read, and then after that I'll draw and memorize the verses. It's very simple, very easy. And today I'll try to persuade my mom to actually go with me outside to walk. Actually, my mom wanted to take me out today. Just like a few minutes ago, she actually went out, but then I just got lazy, you could say. Or I could say that I was just not in a mood. But that's the problem. I always get moody, or I just never feel like it. I'm always emotional, right? I need emotional regulations, right? So that's a good idea. I should actually accept the idea of doing things before getting ready. Like for example, right now, if the version that I want to be would be here instead of me, she would have just like been outside, like just got ready just the moment she would say away. But then my mom has this particular problem where she thinks that I am being rude to her, or you could say that I am, you know, she kind of makes it look like I am being forced, even though I'm not. So, like, in that sense, I have to learn the communication skills too. And I am learning it too. I have to learn fast, and very rapid and permanent because I am kind of scared that I'll end up being a spoiled kid, which is something that is my biggest fear. I just don't want to be a spoiled kid, that's it. And thanks to God that I've got time, hopefully, to recover from whatever has happened to me in the past so many years. Anyways, so but then obviously, like, thankful. I thank you. No, that's not going to work. Just thank you. No, I have to show that will work, right? So that's why I have decided to pray and stuff too. But I don't know how and why suddenly I kind of got off work, kind of got off away from prayer. I just really never realized. I'm talking about prayer therapy because let's let alone prayer for a few minutes, a few how to say it, few days, because I think so right now let's start first with consistency and then with formality. That's what I had realized, okay? Because I tried to be perfect and that's not working. So let's just start with consistency and then we'll work on to formality, okay? Anyway, so what do we start now? We start. Oh my God, the weather is absolute gorgeous right now, absolute gorgeous. It was in the morning. It was pretty much sunny, but then we and my mom and I kind of had a rude, or you could say, kind of cold war. Kind of, you could say, like we kind of end up arguing. So I kind of didn't follow her up for sunbathing. That's something that's wrong because it's no one else got hurt except me. I should have been there anyways. But right now I really am feeling very, I don't know, lazy. I cannot say it's lazy. I would say it's I don't know what's this feeling called, but like the body isn't moving. I mean, it just feels kind of, it hurts, like the body kind of hurts. It's the same thing that was happening last day when I was trying to exercise. It's kind of friction, so I don't want to go up because I'm pretty much sure I'll end up feeling not good. Or maybe I would feel good. I don't know actually. Maybe I would feel good. But it seems like it's going to rain. That's why I'm not. Oh, yeah, it is raining. Wait. No, it's not raining. But it seems like it will. So I'm just kind of avoiding it, I would say. But after showering, I have to be on the terrace for something like 30 minutes or something. That's for real. I don't know why I feel like I'll miss this. So let's just go up. But I'm also scared that it will be. Well, I think so I should go up. Okay, I think so I should go up. Let's do it. I should go up. Okay, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I'll see about that. See you.